Hello, my friends. Amner Hunter here from AmnerHunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to share with you a couple of cool new free plugins and also share with you a couple of new interesting deals, huge deals, actually, in music production tools. As usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and of course, I will make sure to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you quickly the plugins we're gonna be checking out today, alright? So first, starting with the freebies, we have this cool plugin called Manifold, a beautiful delay plugin that I think you will love. It's available for Windows and Mac. Continuing with another freebie, we have this plugin. This is a very cool autopanner, and it's also free, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's available for Windows and Mac as well. And moving on to the deals, we have a huge sale here at Plugin Boutique of the SSL native X-VALVECOMP, $14.99 for this compressor and valve saturation plugin, right? And let's remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get a freebie as well, automatically added to your checkout process, right? This time around is the Bitwig 8-track DAW. And continuing with the last one, the full mixing and production suite Mixbox by IK Multimedia has a huge sale, 80% off here at Plugin Boutique as well. Only $19.99 for 70 FX for mixing, music production and mastering, right? And also, of course, you get a freebie in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, AmnerHunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. And also let me invite you to my second channel, which is called Amner Hunter Makes Music, a channel that is going to be dedicated only to crafting songs from scratch to the final product and creating original pieces of music, right? For a couple of original projects of mine, I'm gonna be using, of course, free plugins, some premium plugins as well. Hopefully this can inspire you to create music on your own as well, with very little time a day, and releasing the songs professionally to the best of our abilities, right? I am also hoping to make some giveaways in this journey, so go ahead and check it out. Amner Hunter Makes Music, that's the name. The link is also down below, alright? So please let me know if you are here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions. It's pretty late or early, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty late here. It's 1:24 a.m. And Mr. Bruce Wayne is here. Bruce Wayne, hello my friend, how are you? Hope that you are doing well. What time is it on your end? Kyle Hunter is here. Hello Kyle. The SSL stuff is incredible considering how much they normally cost. I also think Mixbox by IK is very underrated. Thanks a lot for your comments, Kyle, and for being here, my friend. I appreciate it very much. So without further ado, guys, let's begin with the freebies, shall we? Okay, so this is the Manifold plugin. This is sounds of course like a delay, lush, beautiful shimmering delay plugin, but it's actually a looper. It's like a four different loopers in a chain. That's what I was reading about this plugin, and it creates these sort of different loops, of course, creating delays. To me, it sounds like a delay with a shimmering reverb or something like that, but that's how the company Strange Audio describe this plugin, right? Here we have the general mix control from 0 to 100%. This is, of course, the percentage of the effect in the original signal. It has recirculation, base delay. These are the milliseconds. Damping, modulation amount, modulation rate, delay feedback, delay spread, octave on and off, and buffer lock. And also we have the loop mix here from 0 to 100% as well. We're going to experiment with that. So let's check it out. I have some clean guitars here, and I'm gonna start to bring that up the mix control. Right, beautiful stereo, shimmering, delay, reverb, all of that. Here you can see like the loops. Let's reduce the... Beautiful, right? Let's increase this. Very, very cool. It actually reminds me of the latest plugin by Sound Toys, the one that was available for free for a limited time. I'm not sure if it's available for free. It's a plugin very similar where you can see the shape of the effect right here and how the signal goes through it. It's like looping, right? Let's change the modulation, add more modulation. Wow. You can create very, very cool soundscapes with this. Right? Very, very cool stuff. Let me reduce the octave. What do you think of this? I think it sounds lovely. Cool. Huge and very long decay till the point of pretty much when you're not seeing any signal here in the center, the effect went away. Alright? Very cool stuff. Let's check out the next one. The next freebie in this list is the VISAGE or VISAGE by Gooey Audio. This is a very cool autopanner. To my knowledge, there are not a lot of cool autopanners out there available for free. So this you can draw here pretty much in a curve of panning, right? Left or right, center, and everything in between. All right, you have a macro control here. You have stereo. You can see this thing in yellow here, where you're placing the signal, a mix control. You have also a panner number 1 and panner number 2, and play with the mix of each one of them. We have 4 sections here where we can draw different parameters. G2, G1, and also we can drag, like for instance this here, You can drag the G2 over here, for instance, the G1 over here, the G4 over here, right? And it's going to be based on the stuff that you draw here, that you create, the patterns. And it can create some pretty interesting patterns of panning. It has some presets available as well, all of these. And so yeah, let me show you here in this same guitar example. So this is the guitar without it. Okay, let's turn it on. It's creating a stereo here. Let me show you a preset here. Okay, circle, like a sine wave. We have a rate as well for how fast, like a tremolo, something like that, right? Basic stereo, from left to right. Milk bread, paper cut, separate ways. All right, that's the VISAGE or VISAGE by Gooey Audio. Let's continue with the premium plugins in this list. The X-Valve compressor by Solid State Logic costs only $15 at Plugin Boutique, currently on sale throughout the month of May. This is a compressor that adds very nice stage of valve saturation, right? For the saturation, we have this button. Just press that and you're good to go, adding that extra saturation. It adds, it's a very punchy compressor, and it has here, for instance, the ratio, usual controls, right? The ratio for the compressor, the knee. Let me reduce this so that you can see the knee here. We have a round knee, but we can make it more aggressive, right? More aggressive compression with a hard knee, or we can soften the knee like that, moving this to the right. We have the threshold here. We have the attack in milliseconds from fast to slow. Also the release from fast to slow. We have a hold. We have the dry wet for the compressor. We have auto gain as well for the compressor, and peak compression. And we have also internal side chain. If we press this, we can use a low cut and high cut to ignore whatever frequency we choose here and above, or whatever frequency we choose here and below, right? So that the compressor, it's not reacting to let's say some part of the extreme low end or some part of the extreme high end, right? And we can listen to that. Actually, we can listen to what we are ignoring with these filters, pretty much internal sidechain filters, right? That's pretty simple. We have gain input, gain output. We have some presets to choose from as well. So let's start compressing these drums, for instance. Okay, so let me turn it on. I'm gonna leave the knee there. Let's choose a slow attack time, fast release time, ratio 5:1. Let's go here. We see the gain reduction here, and we have a makeup gain here actually. Tons of punch. Before. Okay, let's add that extra stage of saturation. Very, very sweet saturation. Listen to the to the snare. Before. It's rounding the peaks, right? Kick drum and snare. And for instance, let's take a listen here. This is what we're ignoring. And of course, cool thing that we can process in parallel. Yeah, sounds very, very cool. The attack is very musical. Alright, very cool. Now let's check it out on bass quickly here. I want to compress this very dynamic bass. So let's choose a higher ratio, fast attack time, fast release time. Let's use a more aggressive knee, auto gain. The peak adds its more aggressive compression. Right, I wanted to have in control these peaks that are out of control, right? They are all over the place in terms of dynamics. Some extra saturation. Let's start over. We are compressing here like 12 decibels. A lot of compression, right? Almost doing type limiting. before.
It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure.
Very consistent, very even. We're not gonna lose any parts of the bass, especially when it's very dynamic like this one, right? Also, let me leave it here. Let's also compress these vocals.
To complicate your life is the reassurance.
Also, we're going to use a fast attack time, fast release time, not the fastest one like the bass. We're gonna use a medium ratio, medium knee, and right, let's go. Let's compress this vocal.
To complicate your life.
We're gonna compress it a bit heavily.
I would never want to complicate your life.
I'm attacking those high peaks.
I would never want
some saturation.
to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure.
Very, very controlled.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the
now I can increase the loudness of everything in a more even way. Now that everything is compressed, especially higher peaks, right?
It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
In context,
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. Never been so sure. Never been so sure.
all right. Very cool compressor, definitely by Solid State Logic. And finally, we have the Mixbox plugin by IK Multimedia, right? By no means this is a new plugin. This is an old plugin by IK Multimedia, but to this day, it's great. I think it serves very well for music production and mixing. You have pretty much everything here. For only 20 bucks, you have 70 effects, right? You have 4 slots here, and you can turn this window into 8, right? 8 different slots. You have all of these plugins, right? You have all of the categories: amps, guitar amp sims, right? You have American vintage, British, cabinet, flexi, jazz, modern tube, like Mesa Boogie, right? You have Ampeg SVT, preamp, and you have channel strips. You have, what else we have here? Delays, all of these channel strips, delays, echoes, reverb, distortion. We have dynamics, compressors, of course, limiters, de-esser, everything. LA2A, EQs, of course, parametric EQs, filters, all of these filters, modulation, of course, so everything, right? Flangers, chorus, tremolos, slicers, rotary phaser, autopanners, everything, Univibe, the classic one, and reverb, ambience, plate, hall, digital reverb, spring reverb, stereo imager, saturation, of course, saturator, stuff like that, right? So you can create and build your signal chain here. And also you have many presets to choose from for a lot of applications, right? For bass, for instance, delays, drums, guitars, keyboards, percussion, basses, synth, vocals. Alrighty. And so there it is. So I'm gonna use this plugin on different instruments here. I'm gonna use it first on Where is it here? Clean guitars. Let's use it first on clean guitars. So I have this. Let's just choose here an effect, a chain, a preset. For instance, we can use, you can break the rules and not use only presets for the specific instrument that you are looking for. You can choose, for instance, synth presets on guitars or on vocals just to try it. That it's a good creative way to sometimes get to things that otherwise you wouldn't get. Let's see this on guitars. Clean sequence. What's this? Vintage EQ. Okay, sorry for the noise there. Okay, we're adding some crackle edge distortion with this phonograph. Okay, what else we have here? Just playing with it, right? Let's use some spaces here. Okay, what else we have here? Synth keys, random pitch, vintage acoustic piano. Alright, stuff like that. And let's use it also on actual synths. Here it is. Let's use, for instance, here, let's see, polishing. Some distortion there. Okay, full filter. Let's reduce this. And let's say we have some tape echo, hall reverb, digital delay. Right? Just playing with it a bit. Let's also use it on vocals, right?
Empty eyes are still wide open.
Distorted.
Silent voices calling.
Saturated.
So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something?
Okay.
'Cause now it hurts so much more.
Cool.
Now it hurts so much more.
Okay, very, very cool.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
I hear some modulation as well. Let's continue with some stuff here. Dirty and lo-fi.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking.
Lo-fi.
What's the point of feeling something? 'Cause now it hurts so much more.
over scream.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. Empty eyes are still wide open.
Very cool slapback echo.
Voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something? 'Cause now it hurts so much.
Cool chorus ensemble here.
Empty eyes are still.
Just a few of the many examples and many uses that you can get with this plugin, right? The Mixbox by IK Multimedia. So there you go, my friends. Let me know what you think of these plugins. Let me know what you think of the free ones. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions, of course. And yeah, I see some people here in the chat. For instance, Rootscreen is here. Hello, Rootscreen. Thanks a lot for being here, my friend. I appreciate it very much. Who else is here? Rick is here as well. Hello, Amner. You have helped me save so much dinero. VSTs, gracias. Rick, thanks a lot for leaving your comment, my friend, and for the kind words. And I'm glad that you have saved money here with the resources on the channel. A lot of free stuff, a lot of deals, right? And so, yeah, glad that it's helping you. And I appreciate the kind words. Always taking the time to tell me that. I appreciate it. So there you go, my friends. That's it for today. And before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Also, remember to check out my second channel, Amner Hunter Makes Music. I'm gonna dedicate that channel entirely to create music and songs from scratch, using free plugins, using some premium plugins and some analog gear that I have. Original music that I want to release and want to get out there professionally to the best of my abilities, and hopefully this can inspire you to create your own music, create your own songs, release them. Also, I want to give away some multi-tracks of these songs for you to practice at home, for mixing and mastering, for testing plugins and stuff like that. And if I can get some giveaways from some plugin companies also, that would be very, very cool. So subscribe, Amner Hunter Makes Music. The link is down below. Thanks a lot for watching, my friends. Take care. I will see you very soon in the next one. All right? Bye-bye.